Hello viewers, I welcome you to another episode of Learning. Today we are going to consider a very important aspect of grammar, which is adverbial clause. But to start with, we need to ask ourselves a question: what an adverb is. An adverb is a word that modifies a verb or adverbs in a sentence. It modifies a verb in a sentence. Now you know what a verb is. A verb is an action word or any word that expresses the state of being. So in an expression like this, she sings or the girl sings. The girl sings is a complete sentence. It's a simple sentence. But I want to tell you how she sings. I want to tell you when she sings. I want to tell you where she sings. I want to tell you the manner at which she sings. And that brings the concept of adverbs in. Adverb tells us the place, it tells us the time, it tells us the concession, the purpose of the singing, the time of the singing, the place of the singing, the manner at which the song is being rendered. That is the work or the function of an adverb. So an adverb modifies the verb. Having known this will lead us to the various types of adverbs. We have various types of adverbs. We have the adverb of time, the adverb of place, the adverb of manner, the adverb of reason, the adverb of purpose. And we also have some other adverbs such as the adverb of concession, of comparison, of frequency. All these are of effect. All these are the various types of adverbs. But for the sake of this class, we are considering these 5, which is time, place, manner, reason, purpose. Mind you, we are not just considering adverbs, but we are considering adverbial clause. Now, you know what an adverb is. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words. It must be a group of words that contains a subject, the performer of an action, and also the verb. Now, from our illustrations here, you're going to have the analysis of group of words, the combination of words that contains a subject and a verb being introduced by an adverb of time, of place, of purpose, of concession, of frequency, and many more. So when a clause is introduced, with an adverb, when a clause is introduced by an adverb, such clause is said or described to be an adverbial clause. Let's quickly look into this. Adverb of time, adverbial clause of time. All stood up. All stood up when the president came in. Now, from this illustration, let's look at the main clause here. That is the first thing we need to look at. All stood up. This is our main clause. All stood up. Now, you can see the introduction of time. When. That is the time. What's time? When. Now, we have another one here. The president came in. Now, the president came in is introduced with when. Am I clear? Is introduced with when, which is our time, which is our adverb. Now, what is our subject here? Our subject is the president, and our verb is came. So, we have our timing introducing a particular clause. So this adverb here makes the entire sentence here a clause, which is a dependent clause. This is the main clause. All stood up. I need not to ask you for the question, but I felt like providing you more details of the timing. So I introduced the timing here with when, adverb of time. When the president, subject, came in, verb. So this is a clause. So now you've seen what an adverb of time is. Now, so, and the function, remember, an adverb modifies the verb. However, it does not modify the verb after it. It modifies, it bounces back. It modifies the verb before it. It modifies, and this is a common mistake most students make. They will think since it modifies a verb, so it's going to be it modifies the verb came. No, it doesn't modify the verb came. It modifies the verb what? Stood. It modifies the verb stood. That is the verb before it. Let's move to the next one. Adverbial clause of place. A place, it has to do with the environment to where the incidents happened, the environment. Now, let's quickly look at our main clause here, our main independent clause here. She studies. She studies is our main clause, is our basic clause, our independent clause. Now, where is our timing? Is our place. Where did it happen? Where is an adverb here? Adverb of what? Of place. Adverb of place. I can call this adverb of place because it introduces the environment where such thing happened. And our other main clause, if not for the introduction of where, this would have been regarded as as another independent clause. But based on the fact that it is introduced with where, then it becomes a subordinate clause. So our subject here is I, and our verb is study. Am I clear? All right. Now we move to the next. So this is an adverb of place, and it modifies the verb not after it, the verb before it, which is study. Studies. Now, of manner has to do with how. It answers the question how. It answers the question how. Unlike where and when, reflecting in the sentence, may not you have some expressions in which you may not come across how, yet it still answers the question manner. Now, look at this illustration. Try to finish it. Try to finish it is our main clause. So, is our main clause. Try to finish it. As she has shown you. Now, take note of as. As here introduces she has shown you. This is another complete sentence, but introduced, a complete clause, introduced with what? With as. So it becomes subordinate clause. It becomes dependent clause, just like the other illustrations I gave above. So as is our manner. Is our manner. Because it tells us how she's expected to finish it or is expected to finish it. All right. So try to finish it. How? As she has shown you. In another word, there are some other words that end with ly. These words are common with manner, such as slowly, quickly, neatly, and so on. They end with the marker ly. All these illustrate manner. So try to finish it out slowly. Try to finish it out quickly. Try to finish it out neatly. All these are adverbs. But because we are dealing with adverbial clause, this is an example of a clause because it must be a group of words with a subject and with a verb. Now, let us look at the function here. Since this is our adverbial clause, it modifies what? It modifies the verb before it. Finish. This is the verb before it. We move to the next one. Since she recommended, I am here. Now, this is an adverb of reason. Reason. It answers the question why. Why are you here? Why are you here? Since she recommended, since she is 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 recommended, I am here. Something is peculiar with the arrangement here. Something is somehow strange with the arrangement here. You observe that since begins a sentence here. An adverb begins a sentence here, and that is what will lead us to the flexibility of adverbs. Adverbs can occupy various positions in a sentence. It can be at the initial position, just as illustrated here. It might be at the final position or at the central. So based on the way you wish or you want it to be. For instance, I can still have the same sentence as since, I can have the sentence as I am here. Since she is recommended. Since she is recommended. I am here since she is recommended. Well, what is our main clause here? Our main independent clause here. Our main independent clause is I am here. Since introducing she is recommended. Now, since is our what? Is our reason. And she is recommended is our other clause. So this is our subject, is recommended our verb. Now, it modifies the verb before it. What's the verb before it? Am. She is recommended. Since here modifies the verb before it. Now, let us look at what we have here. Since she is recommended, I am here. What is our adverb? Our adverb here of reason is since. She is recommended. This is our subject. This is our verb. But this is our main clause. I am here. So what is the verb that it's modifying? It's modifying the verb before it based on our arrangement here. So which is I am here. So based on the way it comes, just ensure you are rearrange it to the base form. I am here since she is recommended. Whenever you come across an adverb starting a sentence, you can rearrange it such a way that it ends the sentence or it falls within the middle position, the central position. The last one is adverb of purpose. She works hard. She works hard so that she may get scholarship. What is the purpose of our working? So that she may get scholarship. Now, she works hard is our main clause. So that is our adverb. So that is our purpose. And she may get scholarship. She is our subject. May get scholarship is our verb. And we can see that this is another main clause, but it is introduced with an adverb so it makes it a subordinate clause, right? So what is the function? It modifies the verb before it. What is the verb before it? Works. So it's going to be it modifies the verb before it. It modifies the verb before it. Now we've been able to consider what an adverb is, adverbial clause is, and the various types of adverb, which is the time, the place, the manner, the reason, the purpose. And in our subsequent class, we're going to look into the concession, adverb of concession, of frequency, of comparison, and many others. And lastly, I will also remind you that an adverb performs the function of a modifier. It modifies the verb in a sentence. And whenever it modifies a verb in a sentence, such verb must be before it and not after it. And whenever you come across an adverb starting a sentence, rearrange it in such a way that you will locate the main clause and then followed by the adverb itself. So far so good. We have been able to consider, we have been able to treat what a topic on the adverbial clause is. And I want to believe that this topic is explicit, and clear enough. So, and if provided you have a question, query, or probably concern as far as all what we have been considering so far is concerned, you can always drop at the comment section. Please do subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, share those videos with others, and try as much as possible, you like all our videos. And till we meet in our next video, I remain your amazing instructor. Please try as much as possible you subscribe to our channel. Till then, I remain the amazing instructor. Love you. Bye.